Okay, so yeah, he's swimming in med packs right now.
Oh. Well, that charge kind of got cut short.
Wow, and one alternate fire razor blade. It usually doesn't work on the other ones.
Well, you have to hit them in a particular spot on the leg for it to work. That's the thing about the Twitchers. They completely just not worry about defense. And at this point, I'm just dicking around with the Ripper. But yeah, they are completely about speed. They're a little tougher than your average slasher, but they're nowhere near as tough as the enhanced ones. Thank God there's no enhanced Twitchers, or that would be a real pain in the ass.
All right, that actually was kind of scary. That all three of them just charging at you.
Yeah, if you'd have seen me on like a webcam or something, you would have seen me twitching as well, because itself was pretty calm, but me not so much. I was like sitting there going, die, 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 but you know, since the recording didn't make it, you didn't hear that.
Yeah, this game is nothing if not continuous jump scares.
It's jump scares
Although
that I don't
that
like.
kind of bores me, but it seems to grate on you guys.
Well,
So.
Here's the thing, like, jump scares like this get me because I'm interacting with it, but you put me into something like, if you get me to watch Paranormal Activity, I'm just bored, because it's a shitty movie for one, but for another, it's like, after a few minutes you get accustomed to it.
Right.
And in Dead Space, I do get adjusted to it a little bit, but it's all the ambience and interactivity that, oh wait, there's another one. Yeah,
I've played enough of these kinds of...
He just exploded to the left there. I thought he was like I thought he like did a dash move or something and just like disappeared.
Well, he was dashing.
Crap. They're flanking us.
I think he dashed over one of the plates and it spasmed.
Oh.
Actually, I checked the footage when I first checked this out, and it's the fact that I did enough damage to kill him, but he was in mid dash, so he really just flung himself to the left, more or less. If he had flung himself into the plating, he would have flown much higher.
I always wish Isaac would carry around a tool kit so that every now and then you can just stop and like repair the floor plating.
Yeah, he does need a utility belt. I mean, it's nowhere as cool as Batman's utility belt would be, I'm sure, but you know.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's Nicole Brennan, Isaac's girlfriend that he's been looking for. But yeah, it's.
You actually meet her a little bit earlier. She helps you open a door.
Which, considering what you discover at the very end of the game, actually makes no sense to me. But.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. She's dead.
What?
Oh.
I know, seriously.
Well, actually, they literally spell it out for you in the game, and I don't mean as in like plot-wise they spell it out. I mean, if you look at the first letter of each chapter, it actually spells out Nicole is dead.
Right,
I'm not kidding
about that at some point.
How many chapters are there?
There's 12.
Oh.
First chapter is new arrivals.
Isaac,
Oh.
I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half.
Yep.
I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance.
Well, clearly.
Override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
Yeah, clearly they didn't stand a chance against one necromorph.
Well, you said they're incompetent. Clearly, the engineer should be in charge of security.
Well, one necromorph quickly becomes 2 and becomes 4.
Well, that's the thing. Well, I guess I should bring up the whole process of Spud to explain why I have a problem with this.
Okay.
Well, actually, you'll see how they reproduce in just a second. If I shut up. Actually, I forget what the hell I was doing in this room in the first place.
You're plugging in a power cord or something?
Well, yeah, I know that, but I was doing something else, and I meant like commentary-wise, I was trying to remember what the hell I was doing. Because I was yammering on about something, and I got to thinking of a song and started singing. Maybe it's for the best that that part of the recording was lost. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. This is at the point where somebody was yelling at me, and I had to edit the footage to where it looked like nothing happened.
Which has happened quite a bit in your videos.
Well, yeah, but that was my most seamless edit right there. Yeah, and that was the power
Isaac,
cutting
what did you do?
Broke the power. Alright, you see those little bat things?
Yeah.
Check out what they're doing to the bodies.
They basically take bodies and they turn them into necromorphs.
Yeah, the appropriately named Infectors. I believe I'm repeating myself from Chapter 2 when I kind of explained what they are. But, yeah, necromorphs kind of violently kill things. I don't know if you noticed.
Wait, whoa. Go back. You lost me at violently.
Well, I'm not trying to be facetious here. I'm trying to make a point, and that point being is that some of the bodies they render completely useless because they tear them down to a torso. And necromorphs are nothing if not great at repurposing things. So if they happen to tear something down to a torso, they take the torso and repurpose it into an infector.
Oh, right, because the infectors are inside-out torsos.
Yeah, they just spread the rib cage, make wings, and...
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
And I'm sure that made dick all sense to Newbie.
No, I think I got the gist of it.
So there's a psionic marker thing causing a lot of this. And then...
And some poor bastard is dying off in a... Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, and every now and then Isaac runs aground of somebody that's like just in the process of dying. Which in some cases doesn't really make a lot of sense because the Ishimura was already like pretty much totaled by the time they got here, and yet every now and then you see somebody.
Well, there were some survivors, to be fair. So some of them survived longer than the people who got killed in the initial wave. Oh yeah. This is the part in the video where I realize that I have completely full inventory, and try to figure out some way of compensating. It doesn't go well. So if there's ever a time to yak on, now's the time.
I noticed earlier, did you just haul like a power car all the way from the previous room to the next one because you knew that the next one was going to fall out or something? Is that what I saw?
Something to that effect. Oh yes, a divider, my favorite kind of necromorph. These particular bastards, they don't die like normal necromorphs. You can kill the body, but the hands and head are still sentient. Yeah, like that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and exploders.
Yeah, I was just about to say, take a guess at what those are called. Yeah, fighting these things with the gravity plating nearby is quite a pain in the ass. On the other hand, they're hilarious to fight.
I'm sorry, I just can't bring myself to speak when you're in the middle of fighting these things. I just...
Plasma Cutter is best.
We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
For all the good that'll do you.
Well, I at least give them credit for trying to fight them.
Oh, did you assume at first that they all just kind of rolled over and like, oh, yep, this is one of those alien, infection things. Might as well just, give up.
Well, I did.
Well, considering the transmission you get from the ship, yes, that's exactly what I expected. Because in the previous chapter, you get the guy who's apparently in charge of communications saying, USG Ishimura, please respond. This message will loop and everything. And then when you finally actually get to respond, all you see is the chair completely turned around and the guy's like lying on the floor. He pulls himself up only just in time to get his neck opened up by the necromorph behind him.
Ugh.
Yeah. It reminded me a lot of Doom 3, actually, but the less said about Doom 3, the better.
Also because I haven't played it.
The only part I hate about Doom 3 is the one place where, like, there is no lighting.
Yeah, Doom 3's problem is that apparently in the future you can't duct tape a flashlight to your
There's
gun.
a mod or something for that.
They changed it in the BFG edition, but